Hi there everyone, long time no see. I can finally use my own model now. I've been getting into modeling lately. So today, we're going to discuss how to import your own model into Metahuman. I am using version 5.6 here, so select the option. Then make sure to enable the Metahuman Creator plugin. Once it is opened, click Apply. So I've got it opened already. Also, if you haven't downloaded Metahuman yet, you'll need to search for Metahuman here in 5. Look for Metahuman here. Right? This one. So the first plugin is the one we need to download. Just click it here, Install. Now let us go back to our library here. Let us create a new project. I've already set it up. Just open it up. Sounds good. Next, we need to click on the plugin here. Make sure to open all the plugins related to Metahuman. Choose them all, you need to check all of these. The key ones are Creator and Animator. After opening these two, you can close the others. Now go here to create a new folder. Let's name it Tutorial. If you right-click here, you'll see Metahuman show up. First, we'll be using these terms identity and character. Let's start off with identity. Alright, let's give it a name. We'll name it Susie. Just double click to open it. Now we need to create a component from the mesh here. Let's select our model, of course. Before we make the selection, first you need to drag the model into the scene. This is where your mesh will show up. Just wait a moment. Okay, now let's rotate it to face the front. Then we want to make the head as large as possible. Put it in the center. You can trim the neck, right? Make it a little bigger. Set the camera to 20 here. So we need a longer focal length. That is because the fitting involves purely flat visual calculations. This leads to different angles. As a result, the recognition varies. You also need a telephoto lens. We need a narrow field of view. Alright, let's click on Promote Frame for the front view. Then we can just follow these steps to finish up. First, let's just start by promoting. Set this to the front, alright. Now, let's click on this. You see, this way it identifies your facial features. In fact, they are pretty accurate, so we don't have to do anything now. Let us add another frame. What do we need to add a frame for? We're going to work on its ears now. That is because the ears are positioned on the sides. It models the ears as a flat surface. So we need to put on the ears the front side. Look at both front views. That looks about right. Let us go ahead and lock the camera now. Once it is locked, let's click on the little eye to see. It prompts us to bind the front first. We haven't gotten to this step yet. First, we need to refine the facial features in the front view. Let us have him do some calculations. Then he will be able to figure out the positions of the facial features. They won't be all over the place. This step definitely needs to be done first. Otherwise, he won't be able to locate the ears. So it has done calculating. Let's move on to the side view. So does this mean we now have ears, but something seems off? Let's tweak this. Then it can be processed. Now that is fine. Tune the ears. In fact, it is completely off. The positioning is way off. Let us hide all of them. Let's tweak them one at a time. You need to be a little patient with this. I recall when I was doing some carving, Mr. Huang mentioned, "You didn't T-sculpt this ear well." I feel the same way now. This ear is really poorly sculpted. Take it slow. Don't hurry. I hope everyone has been doing well recently. Alright, let's move on to the next part now. Let's open all the little eyes. Next, let's create a new frame. Go to the other side and adjust the left ear. Alright, now let's continue logging the camera. Let's solve it. It is still off. We still need to make adjustments one at a time. Just be a bit more patient. Let's start with the outer ear right now. I really wish I had Control T. A little adjustment and it will be just right. However, I still need to adjust them one by one. That is pretty much good enough. Now let us keep going. We need to adjust this together. Looks pretty good. Not as manly as I thought it would be. Alright. Let's open everything up and check it out. That is pretty much it. So we have the left, right, and front covered. Let's just keep solving. Done with the solving. That is about it. Let's just hang around here for a bit. just waiting around. It should be speeding up soon. Sounds good. Now he says it is ready to use. So I didn't create the teeth. Alright, let's just skip this section. Let's go to the folder. Let's go to the folder. Check it out now. Right? Click on the Metahuman character once more. Let's name it. Double click to open it. Great. Now, let S click on confirm from a template. Here, you can select your own model from earlier. Isn't he a CC? This is the model that we just recognized. That is the most fun part. You can tweak the skin, eyes, eyelashes, and more. For instance, we can make him a little whiter. Then he looks much better when he is whiter. Check it out. Everything here can be customized. You can customize body shape, height, and weight. And there is more. Eyelashes. Eyelashes, let's add some hair for him. This one looks better. Alright, so feel free to explore on your own. And finally, here we are. Just import the outstanding assembly. Just hang on for a bit. Hey, like this. Look, our Metahuman has just been set up. There it is. Alright, we can wrap up our course now. Now we can drag it into the scene. Just drag it over. Then hit F to zoom in. Then you can set up lighting and render it. Finally, I want to thank teacher Huang Huaifeng once again. I never imagined I could use my own head that came off.